Hello kids, today we will start with lesson number 15, pronouns for standard 4th. Children, in your previous class you have studied what is pronoun. Yes, pronouns are words which are used in place of a noun to make the sentence less repetitive. And today we are going to study about personal pronouns. So, let us first read the sentences which are given in the textbook. Did I not tell you to be punctual, Sean? Here, I is the pronoun. Next sentence. We should always speak the truth. We is the pronoun. Why are you crying? Are you afraid of me? Here, you and me is pronoun. Next sentence, let us go out for a walk. So here us is a pronoun. Next sentence, some men are not honest. They steal things. So here they is the pronoun. Next example, children. Open this box, it is locked. Here it is the pronoun. Last sentence, I, you, he and she will do it together. Here in this sentence, I, you, he and she are pronouns. Children, now these are known as personal pronouns. These pronouns in the above sentence stands for the name of person or thing. Such pronouns are called personal pronouns. Means children, the pronoun which denotes any animal, place, person or thing, they are known as personal pronoun. They are further divided into three parts, that is first pronoun, second pronoun and third pronoun. So let us see what is first person pronoun, second personal pronoun and third person pronoun. So see children, a pronoun refers to the person speaking is said to be of the first person as I, me, we, us. Means in a sentence, if the person itself is speaking, so we use the word pronoun such as I, me, we or us. So these are known as first person pronoun. Okay, getting or not? Yes. Now see the second person pronoun. A pronoun refers to the person spoken to is said to be of the second person as though you. Means if the first person is speaking to the second person, yes, if the first person, that is the speaker itself, is speaking about someone else, so at that time we use as, though and you. So these are known as second person pronoun. Now let us see what is third person pronoun, children. A pronoun referring to the person or thing spoken of is said to be of the third person as he, him, she, her, it, they, them. So children, if the person is speaking about someone else, that is known as third person pronoun. So the examples of third person pronoun are he, him, she, her, it, they and them. Okay children, so these are the personal pronoun and three types of personal pronoun, that is first person, second person and third person. Clear? Okay, so let us start with exercise number 1 of the textbook. Circle the personal pronoun in the following sentences. So first one is Rama plays well, doesn't he? So here the pronoun is he, so we are going to circle it. Next sentence, have you finished the work? Here you is the pronoun, so we have to circle it. See the third one. Yes, ma'am, I have. So here I is the pronoun. Next sentence. They have not finished yet. So they is the pronoun. Next sentence, children. Tell them to hurry up. Here them is the pronoun. Next sentence. He had played a good game. Here he is the pronoun. Next sentence. Did it rain here yesterday? Here it is the pronoun. See the next sentence, children. She is very good and clever. Here she is the pronoun. We were away from home last week. Here we is the pronoun. Next sentence. How do you do? Here you is the pronoun. And the last sentence of this exercise is that a mango? No, it is an apple. Here it is the pronoun. Okay, children. I hope that this exercise is clear to you. Now let us move further. Now pronouns, singular or plural. As in the nouns we have singular noun and plural noun, children. In pronouns also we have singular or plurals. So let us see the example to understand it. I am a girl. I is a singular pronoun. Okay. And here you can see we are girls. Here we denotes plural pronoun. Okay. We means more than one. So it's a plural pronoun and I means only one. So I is a singular pronoun. See the next sentence, children. You are a boy. You are boys. Now here you can be used for singular pronoun also. Even you can use for plural pronouns also. So in both the cases we can use you. So here you and here you both are pronouns. And both can be used for singular as well as plural. Now see the next sentence. He is a boy. Now he is used for a male person. Yes, it is used only for singular noun. Again see here, she is a girl. She is used for female person and she is a singular pronoun, whereas they are children. They is a plural pronoun. Now see the next sentence. It is a chair. It is a singular pronoun, whereas these are chair. These are plural pronouns. Now here examples are given. I am a girl. So only one girl is there. We are girls. Now here you can see two girls. So these are plural. This is one. So for plural we write we. They are children. Here you can see children are given. Two children. So they is plural. He is a boy. This boy is denoting this boy. So he is only pointing out to one boy. So he is a singular pronoun. Understood? So children, like a noun, a pronoun is said to be in the singular number when it stands for one person or thing, and in the plural number when it stands for more than one person or thing. Cleared? I hope so. Now let us turn the page and see what is there over here. Okay, here one table is given, children. Look at the table below. Note the change of pronouns with person and number. As I have explained you in the previous page, singular number and plural number means singular pronoun and plural pronoun, and person means first person, second person and third person. So for first person, when we are talking about singular pronoun, we will write I or me. Whereas for plural, we will write we or us. This is used for first person pronoun. For second person pronoun, for singular we will use you, and for plural also we are going to use you only. And person for third person, for singular we will use he, she, it, him or her. And for plural we are going to use they or them. Okay. I think this explanation you must have understood. So let us move further. Now read the following conversation and note the highlighted words. These are personal pronouns. Note their use in singular and plural numbers. So let us read and see the highlighted words over here. Father, come here, Jia, Ron and Farhan. Did you go out this evening? Here pronoun is you. These are used for second person. So father is talking to Zia, Ron and Farhan, that is second person. So for all these are plurals. Yes, for plurals, as I told, second person we use you only. So here you is used. Now see, all means Jia, Ron and Farhan. Yes father, we went out this evening. Now we, here you can see we is a pronoun. It is first person pronoun because now all are speaking to the father. So they are speaking means they are the speaker. So it's first person pronoun. For that we have, for plural it is used we. Okay. Now father, again father is talking. Did you go together? So here you is again used second person. So for plural second person you is used. Yes. Now see Ron. Now only Ron is speaking to the father. No, we did not go together. So here again first person is there. So Rahul came to see me here. Here again first person Ron is speaking. So this all are first person pronoun. The speaker is only speaking. Yes, about himself. He was going to play cricket and I went with him. Now here he and him is the pronoun. This is third person pronoun because Ron is denoting someone to the third person. He is speaking, he is spoken about of someone else. So now here he and him is the third person pronoun. Father, where did you go, Zia? Now you is the second person pronoun. Father is talking directly to Zia. So it's you. Okay, so you is a pronoun. Now Jia is speaking. Farhan and I went for a walk to the seashore. We enjoyed. Now again first person pronoun. So we. Farhan. Now Farhan is speaking. Cousins Dan and Pia were sitting there on a bench. They called us. So we went and sat by them. So now here they is denoted for third person. So it is they is a third person pronoun. Next sentence, let us move further now. Father, how did you pass your time? Now father is again talking to the second person, so you is given. Farhan, I will tell you. I is denoted for first person and you is denoted for father, so second person. Pia had a doll with her. Now here about Pia it is being told, so it is third person, so her. It was nicely dressed. She gave it to Jia and Jia played with it. Dan had a ball and we both play with it. Now here she, it, these all are third person pronoun. Again we is first person pronoun and it is third person pronoun. Okay children, I hope this is clear to you now. Now let us move with exercise number 2, which is there on page number 65 of your textbook. Here you have to rewrite the following sentence using pronouns where possible. So let us read the first one. We have to use pronouns to rewrite the sentence again. First sentence you see, the girl sang sweetly and people liked the girl. People clapped in applause. Now here the girl sang sweetly and people liked the girl. So the girl is repeated. So instead of the girl we can use pronoun. Okay, so the girl sang sweetly and people liked her. We can write, yes. Now again people is given over here and here people is repeated again. Yes, so here you can write they clapped in applause. So the sentence will become, the girl sang sweetly and people like her, they clapped in applause. Okay, so let us write the sentence again. The girl sang sweetly and people liked her. They clapped in applause. Okay children, see like this you have to do. Now see the next sentence. I looked for the chocolate but could not find the chocolates. I looked for the chocolates. So chocolates here again chocolates are repeated but could not find chocolates. Now here chocolates are plural. Yes. So for plural we will write them. So I looked for the chocolates but could not find them. Like this you have to write. See the next sentence. The dog barked at Rashi but did not bite Rashi. Now here Rashi is repeated. So we will write the dog barked at Rashi. Now Rashi is a girl. Yes. So for girl we will write her. But did not bite her. Now next sentence. I have 6 mangoes. The mangoes are all ripe. Now here mangoes are repeated. Yes, they are plural. So for plural we can write they. So we will write I have 6 mangoes. They are all ripe. Okay. See the next sentence. Isha saw Arav. Isha called out to Arav. Isha and Arav went together. So Isha saw Arav. It is here Isha and Arav are repeated again in the sentence. So Isha is a girl. So we can write she called out to. For Arav we can write him. Yes. Isha and Arav. So they will come. They went together. So the sentence will be Isha saw Arav. She called out to him. Then they went together. Children, do remember to write the first letter of the sentence capital, and in between if the punctuation marks are there you have to write that also, and again when you are starting a new sentence that should be in the capital letters. Okay. Now see the next sentence. Zubin said Zubin did not know the man. So we can write for Zubin. Now Zubin is talking. Yes, first person it is. So I we can use. So we will write Zubin said I did not know the man. See the next sentence. Raghu met Ali. Raghu and Ali greeted each other. So Raghu met Ali. Now Raghu and Ali is repeated. They are plural. So we can write they greeted each other. Yes. So we will write Raghu met Ali. They greeted each other. Okay children, getting or not? So let us see the last sentence. I think so this is the last sentence of this exercise. I met Arhan and Cyrus. I took a walk with Arhan and Cyrus. So here Arhan and Arhan and Cyrus are repeated. So we will write I met Arhan and Cyrus. I took a walk with them. Because plural it is, so we will use them. Okay. So with this we completed our chapter number 15. So you have to do this in the textbook only. Thank you.